And finally, I wanted to give you an update on NYX. So finally, after there's like a different number. If you use PayPal, they give you a separate number that you can call if you're not getting through to the online ordering. That's the customer service, I guess, for payments and stuff like that. And I finally got through to somebody. I said, do not put me through the customer service. Put me through a live person. So I spoke to the lady that I was working with, and she sounded like she was practically in tears. I felt so bad. So supposedly what happened was L'Oreal supposedly took over the company. L'Oreal, insisted on doing this whole new website. This website is horrible, glitching, horrible mess. With problems with payment, problems when trying to do PayPal, problems with inventory, and basically the people who are getting the brunt of that is the people who answer the phones. And they tell me that they get about 3,000 calls a day of people that are angry, and I knew this was going to happen. The people are not going to want to trust NYX or the website because of what's going on, and I knew that was going to cause problems. And right before I called her, some woman was like cursing her out, bawling her out, making her feel small, insulting her because she was furious. I mean, you can't blame people. People pay and they're not getting their products. They think they're getting something and they're not. What if you order something on the website and then you see it in the store later, but you don't buy it because you think you're getting it from the website? So, and you lost your opportunity and you didn't get it. It's really not fair to your customers that it's been since September and that website's not working, And, I said, is there the way I found out L'Oreal took it over was I said, who can I write to complain about that, because that's not right. It's going to cause problems. She was like, and I'm like, I'm laughing with her, I'm giggling with her, I'm being really super nice to her, and she was like practically in tears. She's like, I appreciate you so much, because of the woman before me was calling me all these horrible names. I felt so bad for her. She sounded like she was practically in tears, and she said she was going to go out of her way to make sure that I get what I wanted. And so, I guess they have so many orders. I guess they're trying to appease 3,000 people a day. I want to, that is hard, I guess, for them to get it. If you place a phone order, it's not going to come out on your account online. So I have no way of knowing if it's been processed, what's been processed, I have no way of finding out anything. So now they have to deal with doing phone orders because the website's not working. And they're overburdened. And I said, well, don't you think that the company should hire more customer service people? Because this isn't right. It's not fair to anybody. They need to get more people. If you're the only one answering the phones, 3,000 people a day, that's ridiculous. And so that's when she, when I told them I wanted to complain, they said, well, L'Oreal took over the company. And then she told me that they did hire more people, but they're being trained. So, and I guess that's why, the company has the product inspection takes months now, because I guess because L'Oreal took it over, and I guess they want to make sure, I don't know, but, it's just been a mess. And then, I try the things that I want. If I don't get through to somebody, they get sold out really fast. So she said she was going out of her way to make sure I get what I want. So, and then she told me to call her line directly, but she was out or super busy. So they put me through to this other guy, and he says, I can't do phone orders. I'm too busy. Just email me. Here's my email, blah, blah, blah. So, and also they had not sent me my, they didn't put the right apartment number, and thank goodness it wasn't the post office. They would have shipped it right back. It was UPS, and they just dropped it off, and I just happened to walk in as they were trying to figure out whose box that was. But the order that I was waiting on again came in empty. So it came empty of what I really wanted. And so, they would tell me, one of the things they were telling me is that I could use PayPal with free with their free coupon if I actually buy something with it. But why in the world would I just add a product and pay for something I really don't want, you know, and then not get what I really do want, you know? So again, after being on the phone with them a couple of times, I just got my order in yesterday. And it was everything finally, you know, this has been going on since September, finally. I got what I had wanted. One of the things that I had wanted, well, you all know I really wanted the glitter primer. Someone told me, I think these are $6. Someone told me that Target carries the e.l.f. Primer for a glitter primer for $2. My Target by Christmas is empty, and they don't restock till March. Because I went there a couple of times, they did not have it. So I'm glad this was free, because they, you know, they messed up so bad that they gave me free products. So I got that for free. And I'm not sure, I think over the holidays also, one of the things that was being promoted was, you know, like 75% off sales, and I didn't take advantage because I hate paying the shipping. And one of the companies that I bought most of my glitters from was Be a Star. So one of the companies because they are made for dance, they're made safe for the eyes, so they're made for like dancing cheerleaders. They came out with a new color called bronze, and I was like, you know, I was wearing so much bronze this summer, it would have been really nice to have glitter, and this year I wanted to get more into my glitters. So NYX also made a bronze, so I got that for free, and I think also these go for $6 because Ulta just came out with a lot of the new NYX stuff, and they had it there. I saw it for $6, but I got it for free, and it's a bronze shimmer, so you could wear that. I think you could wear that with your beige eyeshadow, with your brown eyeshadow. It's like an in-between color that you can wear. So yes, I was really happy about that. And then speaking of Ulta, so they brought, I mean, I'm getting emails from NYX about all the new stuff that they have. And quite honestly, now I understand. L'Oreal, if L'Oreal bought them out, then it makes sense why their prices have gone sky high, because L'Oreal is the most expensive drugstore brand. I bought a couple things from them when I first went to drugstore makeup, and it was like, for that I could buy MAC. But anyway, I don't buy from them anymore. But it makes sense. I was like, why is NYX getting so expensive? And but they were having a buy one get one half off sale this week. I'm not sure if it's going on for the month or if it's just for this week. I don't know. But I went there. They had a lot of the new stuff that's been being introduced. And one of the things I noticed they have is something called Hydro Touch. Now last year, this last year, because NYX has been messing up so much, I had a coupon, and so I got it's $20 for a powder, but I got it for $10 because I had a coupon sometime last year, and I didn't like it. They're introducing, or I don't know if they're introducing this line, but they're calling it the Hydro Touch. And so I thought that this was like a foundation powder, but when I put it on, it says that it's like it'll feel moisturizing. But when I put it on, I didn't feel nothing. It just felt like a regular powder. It didn't really give me a lot of coverage. It didn't feel cooling or nothing. So they have a lot of that, I noticed, that I was like, I'm not really interested in the hydros. So they had a lot of that. But what I like I said, I do use a lot of foundation, but even some of their foundations have gone up to $20. And that's like outrageous. Just absolutely outrageous. So anyway, I use a lot of foundation, and what I was interested in, because I do have a big face, is their contour. So they had a cream contour. Now I got a hold of their powder contour, because again, with all the messing up that they've done, I had like another half price coupon, and I had gotten the powder contour palette, which I showed you. But this time they had a cream contour palette. The powder one was $20. I got it for half price. This one was $15, and then they had like this is a contour doe foot. So you have, your contour highlighting. So this was $15 and this was $10, but it was buy one get one half off. So I got this for $5 plus you use your $3.50 coupon. So basically I got this for like $1.50. So, you know, less than $2. So, you know, I took advantage of that because I do a lot of contouring because I have a big face. So yeah, just wanted to tell you that. And I have been looking at the NYX website. They've got, my buddy wants to be in my arms 24/7. I don't want to lick my makeup off, so I can't let him lick my face. Even when I'm putting on my makeup, he just wants to be on my lap all the time. I took one, I made a baby blanket years ago. I sewed it into a carrier because he wants to be. No. He wants to be in my arms all the time. So they've got some pretty interesting stuff. Like I said, they have this hydro primer cream. I think they have a setting spray. They have these liners now that I guess they go more towards the artistic red, blue, green, yellow, orange liners. Like I said, they have a lot of this hydro stuff. They have the contouring stuff. They have this palette. It has 7 shimmery colors in it that's supposed to be for highlighting. So they have like 7 different highlighting colors in this palette. All shimmers, you know, pinks and beiges and gold and white gold and rose gold. And so they have like that, stuff like that. It's you know, if you go to the website, and then they have all the new glitters, and then they have the glitter gel. So many, just they have a lot of stuff. They and then they introduced, they discontinued, I don't know why, because they sold pretty well, the those new lipsticks that I love so much. I got many of them throughout the year. The new, not the Intense, but the Intense lip glosses or lip butters. They discontinued some colors and added new colors. Same thing with their regular lip butter glosses. I don't know what. I'm noticing the older I get, the more senile I get, but it's the new lipsticks that came out. Maybe I'll put a little thingy here when I edit the video. They discontinued them, and it's like, what? You know, are they crazy? Why did they do that? They were pretty popular. They discontinued them, and then they brought out. It looks to me like they brought back 5 and are calling it the. I don't even know, calling it something new. Full throttle lipsticks now. So they have this new lip gloss. It's called the Lingerie line, and they're all shades of nude. So I'm not really sure why they did that. But they added, also their matte lipsticks, they added grays, like a taupe, a gray. Those were at All Tide. And the taupe and the gray didn't look all that to me. And plus, I got the ones from the beauty supply store for half the price. So they discontinued some of the colors of the Intense glosses and the regular butter glosses. And they brought back like blacks, blues, like deeper, like one is, I think they took out the black cherry and put in blueberry, which is a little bit darker. And you know, they brought some shades of purple into the lip, you know, into some shades of purple into their regular butter gloss lines. What else? So yeah, you know, yeah. So I think that's all I could think of. Any, you know, with my senility. So yeah.